Next, we've got the craziest guy in magic, Crazy Sam, and his finger illusion. You may have seen this. He kind of did it on a little TV show called America's Got Talent.
Never heard about it.
It was amazing. One of the best magic spots around. Can do it anywhere. Let's have a look at a performance, Paul. Let's have a look at this. So he starts off, first of all, he's having a chat with the spectators. I like how he kind of says, you may have seen this. Yeah.
How many views has it had?
Yeah, I'd resist the temptation to go, I've had 2 million views on this video. It's probably even more, it's probably 100 million now. But they check his fingers.
I'm glad they do, because I'm never sure his hands actually are real.
No. And yeah, starts off with a grandad thumb trick. And then it kind of slowly kicks up to another level, doesn't it? I like that sort of cracking. Yeah. I think Etienne Pradier used to do that all the time. And then here we go. Look at this. This looks incredible.
Gee.
Oh, it just comes straight off. And that's not even using the gimmick at this point. Follow it up with a supercharged version of Grandad's thumb.
Is that what it's called?
I think I've just renamed it.
I like it.
And then he takes his ring off, which is perfect. Subtle sort of introduction of the gimmick at this point. The gimmick that you get with it. And this really shocks the woman.
This is one of my favourite moments.
Look at that.
love that moment.
I genuinely think that would absolutely freak people out. Look at that. That finger's alive, and then bang.
Gee.
Straight back onto the finger.
Can't believe it.
And he's not done yet. Here we go.
You can see actually start to slide.
Look that. What?
That's amazing.
It just messes with your head. It shouldn't fool you because you know what a hand can do. And then he's, yeah, I'll just pull all my fingers off now. There's just nowhere to go with that.
And look at that. She cannot.
Yeah, he's stunned. She's never going to sleep again. It is absolutely unbelievable.
Incredible.
Like, I always say on the Wizard Magic Review, when you get somebody that literally does a whole study on something, like the Tommy Wonder DVDs, he literally went, this is my entire life's work on these DVDs.
Yep.
It was the greatest DVD set of all time as far as I'm concerned. But this is what Crazy Sam has done with this. I'll call it a project. It's not just one trick. It's not just one gimmick, although you do get a gimmick with it. It is like his life's work, isn't it?
Well, it's certainly a speciality. And what you're getting when you get this is, you're right, years and years of him thinking about, concentrating on rehearsing, practicing, trying, failing, trying again. You know, all of the things that go into making something as special as this is. This is absolutely a masterpiece.
And we can be really honest here with the Wizard Magic Review viewers, Paul. Obviously, we went to Vegas. We spent a lot of time together socially in the convention.
We did.
What is the trick that I just do all the time?
Oh, God, every time he's out and someone, are you a magician? It's you pull your little finger off.
Well, it's the middle finger moving to the little finger spot. So it's Crazy Sam's finger transplant.
Yes.
Which is absolutely unbelievable. And you can just do it. And I go straight into it, sleight of hands, or is it sleight of finger? More refined for the quality audience now. I just move my finger, and that's the end of it.
And it's a great instant reaction, right? Because it's slightly macabre. It's slightly, not body horror, but it's body morphing, which is always a touch unpleasant.
Yeah.
And great magic. Really visual, popping magic. And
I even do it in my tech magic show. Because I say a lot of magicians use sleight of hand, but I'm a technology magician. Have you seen sleight of hand? And I do it on the camera with the camera looking down at my hand. So I've done his finger transplant for 1,500 people at a big corporate.
And you've done it a lot as well.
And it's amazing. So when I say about how powerful these little bits are, never mind the entire act, I've got absolute faith in this, that if you were to learn this act, you would have a routine that you could do anywhere, anytime, that is literally going to blow people's minds.
Language free.
Yes.
You know, it's pure visual, wonderful magic.
Like if you're a young magician starting out, get this and just learn this, because you will do it for the rest of your life. Here's the thing, this is reminiscent of Wayne Fox talking in his lecture here. It's going to take practice. And Wayne's got this great analogy in his lecture where he talks about driving a car.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, think about how difficult driving a car is. You have to check your mirrors, do this, control the speed. You're doing this with your left foot, this with your right foot. And if you were to tell, somebody who's an absolute beginner, right, you're going to do all these things, then they just go, I'd never be able to do that. But what do? You have a lesson every now and then. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to practice. You've got to do this. And every half an hour, have a go at the first bit. So literally that is what I've been doing. You know, I've been going, right, that's this bit now. I need to get my fingers into this position. And you're practicing just going, boom, getting your fingers straight into this position. And that's how I learnt the finger transplant. So I'm speaking from a lot of experience here. it was something that I learnt to do well over a 3 or 4 month period.
Right.
Because the muscle memory needs to kick in. But it produced the piece of magic that I perform the most at every gig and out casually, because you don't need anything on you. The multiple moments of magic in the routine are incredible, aren't
Beautiful. It's really well structured. I don't have much bad to say. It's wonderful. Plenty of moments of magic. It builds well. I think it pictures well. Learn this. You will make a reputation for yourself.
I like how it builds as well. I like how the routine builds.
That's what I meant.
Your fingers, then it becomes comedic, and then it kind of kicks up a gear, and all the fingers come off, which just seems bigger and a bigger tempo at the end, just for that final kick in the teeth. You get a gimmick with it. Yeah, let's keep it on top of the mat, and I'll put the camera on this. This is the gimmick that you get with it. It's a fake finger. It is incredibly well produced, but you might think
It's kind of posable as well.
Yeah, it's got some movement to it. It's really nice. It looks great. What I would say, though, is even my little fingers are small. I'd say I've got quite small hands, but still a bit bigger than the one you get. So I'm hoping that when they go into final production, that they, don't do the move with it. Just put it by your little finger. I'm hoping that when they go into final production, they get some a little bit fatter. Because
I'm certainly hoping.
Because you can see with the comparison, you can't kind of see it on top, but if you put it at the side, then you'll see a direct comparison that one's a lot thinner than the other. And yeah, it'd be good if they had different sizes of fingers, but there's no doubt that using this does enhance it. And I love that moment where the finger comes off in front of them, and that's visually shocking. And I know the reactions that it gets just by doing the finger transplant from his previous project. To see a finger fall off in front of people like this, and like they say in the trailer, it sounds like a finger as well. It is going to get, that's what they say. It's true. I guess, what does a finger sound like?
But it's just a funny thing to say. It's a good thing to say.
Yeah, it sounds like that. But yeah, you get the finger. But more importantly, you get an hour-long study of how to learn these moments, these building blocks in this incredible reputation-making routine at a really good pace, that you can learn one bit and then another bit. And like I say, even today I was like going, right, I've got this grip now, this first finger. And the first time I did it, I thought, I can't get into that position. But then I thought, right, I've got to do it. I've got to get into this position each time quickly. And you just start learning it. And that's just today, having looked at it.
And this is the sort of thing.
That's the way you've got to work at it.
But you could learn this while watching something, just sit there watching whatever you're watching, Narcos or whatever.
Yeah.
And just be doing that. You're not.
It's really great. I know that there is part of this, maybe not all of it, but part of it that I'm going to add to that thing that I do all the time. So I have to give this 100%, because I'm treating it like I'm going to get one great trick, and that's all you want from every review on the Wizard Magic review, one great trick. And I know there's going to be a new bit in this whole study that I'm going to go, right, I'm just going to add that bit on. And it might not even involve the gimmick. It might just be the training to throw that first bit where you just lift it off and throw it back down. That's absolutely unbelievable as far as I'm concerned. You don't even need the gimmick for that. The gimmick's just for the freak out bit where it comes off. It's unbelievable. How much are you going to give it?
This is tough for me. So I wasn't going to do it, but I think one day I'm going to do some bits of this at least. And
Now it's your turn.
I think it deserves more than 90%, because I can't not give it.
This is life's work. It's literally one of the highlights of like that season of America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And he did this act, and now you can buy it for whatever price it is.
Crazy Sam, I love you. So I'm giving it 95.
95%, yeah.
What are you giving it?
I've given it 100 already.
Oh, wow.
It's unbelievable. And every single time he brings something out, it's special. Every time you see him at a convention, he's always got something, whether it be the crazy crisp thing blowing up in your hand.
That's great.
Every single one of his tricks go viral. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the finger transplant, genuinely, I have gone viral with that on somebody's TikTok. It's on millions plus views. And some guy just stopped me in the street in London just said,
what's your party trick?
Can we go hand for hand or something like that? And I think he wanted me to sing, and I ended up doing a magic trick for him. And that, you've always got it on you. And as a result of that, I've now got millions of views on TikTok and a lot of comments about my jacket.
Always.